So if you're like me, you might like keeping your stuff pristine, and well, then you might be looking for some sort of like protective shell or case to pop your Steam Deck in and be able to use it and try and like, you know, protect it from scratches and bumps and things like that. And that's where this comes in. This is the protective shell for Steam Deck by Jsaux. So big thanks to Jsaux for sending this over for me to check out, but this is not a paid video, so all opinions are my own, as always on this channel. So before we begin, go down there, like this video and subscribe. And here's a quick word from our podcast. If you like videos like this, well then AJ and I here are over on the 128KB podcast, where we like to discuss all things gaming.
And I actually speak in it too.
Hey! This one just here they refer to as the PC0105 if you go on their website, but you can find it on Amazon as well. And of course, we'll talk about price and stuff at the end, but let's just get into it. So here we go. This is it. That's it. I've never actually looked at this yet. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it for the first time. And to be fair, yeah, I mean, it's a TPU material, so, you know, it's got a bit of flex to it. And it's got these like transparent bits. So you've got a couple of transparent pieces, and then this bit on the back, this bit is our kickstand. But really, it looks quite nice. I like how this is kind of like frosted. Do you know what I mean? So you can see that it's kind of a frosted bit. Straight away, it's looking quite nice. It's got these nice sort of like grippy like material on the side just here, so it is more rubberized, whereas this is more of like a smooth plastic. But as you can see, it's not a fingerprint magnet, which I really like because I hate fingerprint magnet stuff. Well, let's put the Steam Deck in it, shall we? I would suggest getting our Steam Deck and trying to put the corners in first. So I'm just gonna sort of like pop it down like that, and I'm gonna slide it down, and then I'm gonna gently try and sort of like pop this over the bumpers and the triggers just there, because I don't want to, you know, damage them. There we go. That was super duper easy, and to be honest, it looks really cool. You know, you've got this nice sort of blacked out material, and it matches the color. It's a very similar color. It's not like a different black. I mean, I know it's just black, but you know, it's kind of almost a bit gray, and you can still see a valve just there, which I do like. I do quite like this frosted area on the back. You can see the cutout is really nicely fit around those intake fans just here, and the same with our, like, you know, extra buttons, our macro pads on the back just there. I mean, let's just feel what it's like. So yeah, getting to the triggers and the bumpers is nice and easy. Like that's very easy to do. It doesn't impede on, like, you know, your access to the buttons at all. I'm not feeling any like extra resistance, you know, like anything getting in the way. That's nice and easy. You can get to the trackpads and everything fine. On the top, this is a good addition. So just here on the top there, you can see it's got an extra cutout. So that's going to be really good for docks. So when you've got the little USB-C claw, you know, that comes over, some cases get in the way of that and stop them from being able to get to that port well. But because this is notched out, I think this is probably going to work with almost every dock and every USB-C cable that you've probably got. I normally hate it when cases overcase buttons, if that makes any sense, because it normally adds extra resistance or it makes them feel mushy and things like that. I really don't like it. But on this one, you know, they're still super clicky because of the way that they're designed just here. Like, it's actually really nice. I don't dislike that at all. Now, let's have another go with this whilst this is in. So it's kind of fiddly. Like, it's not the easiest stand to use, because especially if you want to like just quickly drop it down, you're going to have to sort of turn it around and get your thumb in there, get your thumb in the other bit, and then kind of go, all right, yeah, that's where I want it. And then bam, there we go, which is fine, but it's a little bit fiddly. And the same with, like, if you want to adjust it, I now can't see. So I'm going to have to kind of like do this, which is fine, or I'd have to turn it around entirely. If I pick it up and pop it back down, whoop, yeah, it's still there. I mean, it does, you can see that, look. If I pop it down and then pick it up, you can see this little bit like kind of stays away from this. So that's kind of annoying. I would have liked it to be firmer. So this is nice and firm. That's not really going to be going anywhere. But this, you can see how like loose this is. So you're not really going to be finding a place and be able to keep it on that one and then pick it up, and then, you know, you can see that it's just moved. I'd say this could have been done a little bit better. I would have preferred like a little, almost like a hydraulic system or something, like on the Switch OLED, the way that that back kickstand like stays wherever you put it. It would have been nice to have something with a bit more resistance rather than this kind of like flappy bit. But that is me nitpicking because, you know, nothing's perfect, is it? Everything can be improved, right? To be honest, it is going to protect you against minor bumps and of course scratches on the back of your Steam Deck. So what about the price? Well, on their website, it's going for $20 currently. Now that is discounted. It's meant to be $21.99. But here in the UK, I can only find it on Amazon as like another retailer, right? And that's £30. That's a lot more. £30 is probably the equivalent of $40. So that's almost double in price. Now, I'm not too sure how much Jsaux like charge for shipping and stuff, but it might be cheaper to just buy it from their actual website or wait for a sale on Amazon. But here in the UK at least, their mod case, which is another case, which we're gonna look at in another video, their mod case is the same price. And the mod case comes with a hard shell that clicks over the top and fully protects your device. And it's the mod case where you can attach and remove different mods essentially to the case. So this being the same price as the mod case in the UK, I would straight away say just buy the mod case. Just buy the mod case. But I actually do really like this. It is a nice, well-fitting case. It's not, you know, like loose or anything like that. It is a nice case. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have one of these? Are you looking for a case like this? Let me know down in the comments. And of course, subscribe because we will be looking at the mod case in another video because we have that too. And for now, go over here and check out one of our podcast videos where me and AJ talk about all things gaming, and check out another video from me down here. And of course, if you want to see more Steam Deck videos and everything else, well then just subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.